why it's time we fell in love with Jaz Sinclair. Hello everybody, it's your boy Renan Esteem, and I'm here to shine some light on your life. So stay tuned till the end of the video for my strange thing of the day. Jaz Sinclair from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is being slept on. And mark my words, in 2 or 3 years, she's going to be the biggest movie star in Hollywood. She is already adding movie after movie under her belt. And I got an eye for this thing, so trust me. I'm not just saying this because she's smoking hot. I actually sat back and watched her acting and thought, damn, who the hell is this? She has the it factor that everyone talks about. If she appears in any film or TV show, you can guarantee it's going to be good. She is already playing roles that are completely different from each other. She's played the sidekick, the crazy woman, and a nerd. In the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, she plays the geeky best friend. Every time she appears on screen, she immediately grabs your attention. You start to stand up a little straighter. And no matter how horrible they dress her, they can't hide all that fineness. That is a grown woman you're trying to pass off as a 16-year-old. She plays a character that I believe is going to have an important role in the future seasons. I could tell that the director wanted to cook her up in more of the story. If I was on the set, I would demand that the writers give her more lines. The moment she starts to talk, I hang on every word. The show is so dark and twisted, but she makes it beautiful. I enjoyed her so much, I quickly Googled when season 2 is coming out just to see more of her. I can already tell that she's going through the Hollywood process. The studios are putting her in the right positions to be next. I bet at one point there will be a $100 million movie and she'll be the main character. I just hope they don't try to play us and hook her up with Tom Cruise. Hollywood always trying to do something slick when we fall in love with a black actress. I'm not going to get into that today, but I see what y'all doing. I would love to see her in another movie with an all-black cast. Maybe something sci-fi with her beautiful self in space. Maybe they could cast me as her extra dark lover. I'll hit the gym and get a little swole for y'all. Maybe rip my shirt off at one point and show y'all the six-pack. Jaz, we can make this happen. Her future is bright. It's only a matter of time till Disney puts her in a superhero movie. Can you imagine her in Black Panther 2? Maybe put her and T'Challa in some love triangle thing while he fights and tries to save Wakanda. That's box office gold. It's at least going to do $1 billion the first week. She's just going to keep getting better and better, I can tell. We just have to be patient and watch her do her thing. We need to give her our full support. Every year they drop a movie with her, we should pack the theaters. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful women I've seen in a long time. The way she walks, the way she talks and carries herself is on point. God was in a good mood when she was handing out beauty. You can't even look this girl directly in the eyes. You might mess around and fall in love. Trust me, because I already fell into that trap. I'm probably going to buy a poster like some fanboy and put it up in my room. If she ever comes to any comic convention, I'm there. All I need is a glimpse. I ain't asking for much. I dare y'all to dig through the new crop of actresses and find someone more beautiful. I've even watched some of her interviews and she's genuinely funny. She seems like the girl you want at the table when you're out having lunch. Every interview I watched, she had an interesting story to tell. To her first kiss on screen, to her first wardrobe malfunction. She doesn't come off as trying to be funny, she just is. And you can't help but smile every time she opens up her mouth. The last dude I saw interviewing her looked like he was lost. He looked like he was ready to risk it all. If you want to have a healthy relationship, you might want to stay away from Jaz. Smart, funny, and cute is a problem. And not to mention, she is also Team Curly. And everyone who is subscribed to my page know how I feel about women with curly hair. This girl is out here trying to steal the whole heart. You mean to tell me Team Natural is in movies now? What is her Instagram? Because I'm about to follow. I think hair is a strong representation of who you are. And that curly fro she rocking is saying a lot. She should let that thing grow as long as possible. And any director that tells her to shave it or perm it should be fired immediately. Don't ruin a good thing by making her look like you. That curly haired woman is perfect just the way she is. Plus, I'm excited to see more melanin on the screen. The more black TV shows and movies I see, the happier I get. I grew up loving TV and film. I even racked up a good student loan going to school for it. And one thing I always noticed was lack of representation. But those days are ending thanks to new black directors and writers. They keep coming up with fresh new ideas because that's what we do. There is no form of entertainment that black people have not succeeded in. You give us 2 sticks and a bucket and we'll make fire. Black girl magic is in full effect when it comes to Jaz. She is looking like the full package. Heck, I think she's my new crush. Maybe it's time I go DM diving before all the megastars notice her. I'm not even going to try to say something smooth. I'm just going to tell her straight up, I like you and I want you. We could be the next super couple. Just think about it. Renan and Jaz. It has a good ring to it. You should all comment that under her picture so she know it's real. If y'all get her to answer me back, I swear to God I'll get you a prize. But I know everyone is going to love her. She is already a proven member of the black community. And I know when the time comes, she's going to shine. But just remember where you heard it first. Don't go giving credit to all those other people. And Jazz, always remember who loved you first, girl. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. My
strange thing of the day.
An ATM in Houston decided to start giving people hundreds instead of 20s. It only took a couple hours for word to spread across social media saying that this ATM was giving away the whole bag. I'm not sure why anybody would spread that news. I would place myself in front of it and empty it out. See? The internet got y'all showing off for other people. If you found a treasure chest in the hood, would you run around telling everybody? Must y'all post everything? Tell me, did you even bother calling your mom to tell her about it? Or was it more important to go on Instagram Live? You people can't stop spilling your secrets online. This is probably the reason you're single now. If you find a gold mine, the last person you want to tell is the internet. They mess everything up. This poor ATM was feeling sick and caught a glitch. It was just throwing up money. If he was in a club, they'd relocate him to the VIP section. Women would call him glitchy. I don't know what made this ATM go crazy. Maybe all the years of old people hitting the wrong button finally got to him. Maybe he wanted to let management know that he felt unappreciated. Whatever the case may be, I just wish I was standing there when the glitch went down. For some godforsaken reason, the ATMs around me are working just fine. That glitch got me walking around looking for broke ones. What are all the hackers doing with their lives? And I don't judge anybody who took that money. If people could take advantage of a situation, they will. People would snatch your mom if they thought it would make them rich. Your best friend would burn every bridge to become a billionaire. Hell, I don't even know what I might do at any given time. I would say trust your kids, but I worked at a retirement home and I saw them dumping people off. People are straight up heartless. Just think about every time you've been cheated on. The person you were with saw an opportunity and took it. You'd probably do the same given the circumstances. And if you say you wouldn't, you a damn liar. Getting that money would change my life. Now don't get me wrong, I'd be paranoid. The moment I heard about the glitch, I started thinking about the security cameras. How many people got their face recorded in HD? How many people got their license plates showing on tape? Where are you going to run to when they start looking for you? I know people who got that money right now are sweating bullets every time they see a cop car drive by. They must feel like they're on the run from the law. You Bonnie and Clyde now. You might as well move to Oklahoma and start a new life. Change your name and get an apartment with that $3,000 you got. But I know the goal is to live lavish. When you saw that machine spitting out hundreds, dreams of your rap career started flashing before your eyes. You saw yourself having dinner with movie stars. You saw Will Smith throwing a bottle of Coca-Cola at you, while Ariana Grande sings you happy birthday. We all want to be rich, so I know that machine was tempting you. I bet after you got your money, you came right back for more. I bet you had a mask on and everything this time. The idea of leaving all that money on the table must have broke your heart. I bet you even convinced yourself that you were going to give some of it to charity. It's crazy what a little motivation will do to people. They say the ATM had a crowd around it. People were driving from the other side of town to get to this ATM. It was like the hood won the lotto. I remember when I was a kid and a money truck got into an accident in the wrong neighborhood. People were jumping in and taking everything. Folk were getting away with bags of money. I remember the news line talk about they know everyone who took the money. They struggle to tell one black person from another, but now you can tell me who is who on a grainy video? Y'all need to stop with that line. Maybe all those people were meant to get that money. Maybe that's the karma blessing they earned. Maybe in their past lives they were a saint. Who are we to judge? If the universe wants to throw a bag of money to somebody, why would we stop them? Everything happens for a reason, right? So let everyone get away with the money and let's see what happens. Plus, no one is trying to stress you out. Don't waste perfectly good taxpayer money looking for a computer glitch. The stars aligned for a few people that beautiful night. Do you want to be the bad guy in the story? I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure that everyone that got away with the money is going to uplift their community. I'm pretty sure that money is going to go into circulation. There are women around that city that are going to have an amazing Christmas. Kids are going to get bikes and video games. I, for one, know my girl would be extremely happy. She knows I'm a good man, so she knows the money's going to the right place. Right after I cop an 85-inch Sony TV, a pair of Bowers & Wilkins 702 speakers, and maybe a new washer and dryer. See, I'm a simple man. So if the universe is listening, send me a broken ATM. Send me a pile of cash that can't be traced. Let there be a glitch that enters me into every contest ever. Let this pile of money pour on me as all my enemies fall into despair. I promise to be as humble as Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent. Please let my dreams come true and make sure you hit subscribe.